Hello everyone and welcome to another iRacing video by Promo. Thank you all for watching again. And this time we're going to drive the Skip Barber on Zandvoort again. And it's a race and a very intense one. So I hope you enjoy it just as much as I enjoyed driving it. And if you did, please leave a like, and if you've got anything to say, please leave a comment down the video. Alright, let's go up to the race. Qualifying, not that good. I qualified with the 1:56.7. That's more than 1.5 seconds higher than my fastest lap time, so not that good. But we're still managing to start at P7. So I wasn't the only one struggling with the qualifying. A lot of Dutch guys in this race, so that's always fun. Not only is it the Dutch circuit, but this race was recorded on Tuesday. That was a day off for most of us in Holland. So a lot of Dutchies. As I mentioned, this is the Skip Barber at Zandvoort. 13 lap race with a strength of field of 1.6k. So I've managed finally to get my iRating up to 1.7. So very happy with that. It's never been that high for me, so it's really awesome. Starting to get a lot more sense for the game, and yeah, my lap times are improving. My overall positions is improving, so yeah, that's awesome.
Temp is 36 Celsius. Okay,
as usual, lap 1 is always a safe lap for me. Just trying to survive all the carnage. We'll see how that goes in this race. There's the green flag.
Car right.
We're up in turn 1. Not the best position in turn 1 right now, on the outside. In the first lap a lot of people slide to the outside, so it's quite a dangerous position.
He's still there.
But we get through that without any incidents, so that's awesome.
Right side's clear, right side. Still there. Still there.
First straight,
Still there.
get a lot of slipstream right here.
Hold your line.
So you can make up a lot of time with the guys in front of you.
Hold your line. You're right.
I almost lost it there, still managed to survive. Luckily didn't hit the guy to the right of me,
Clear right.
but I lost 2 positions. So now we need to make that up again. No major incidents occurred yet, so that's awesome.
Car right. Right
Here
side's
we've
clear.
got the first incident, but
Turn 10.
luckily we stayed out of it.
Car left.
Managed to pass them safely,
Clear left.
and we're in P6. So we've gained 1 position so far. Tricky corner this one. A lot of people locking up the tires. Tires are still cold, so they need about 2 or 3 laps to warm up. But it gave us another free position. And we've managed to survive lap 1. Yeah, this was a very intense race. I really love driving this one. A lot of things happened. Gained a lot of positions, lost some positions as well. And we'll see at the end what our final position is. Alright, lap 2. Tires are starting to warm up right now. That's awesome. Can carry a little bit more speed through the corners. Now we just need to make sure that we don't do anything stupid. Keep the car between the lines, facing the right direction.
Alright, Rene, you're reeling.
And
Right.
see if we can pass some guys.
027.
Slip and slide is really the name of the game here, according to Scott Rice.
We've been warned
He
about
does an
track
awesome
limits.
job by keeping the car on track, so good job, mate. Not the fastest way to go, but you can already see the gap increasing to the first three guys. So they definitely have more speed than the guy in front of us. So we need to overtake him as soon as possible to
Make him do all the work. Focus on
not
your
lose the
exits.
guys. But we'll see how that goes. Yeah, he's really sliding the car around in every corner. And we're definitely not out of the danger zone yet.
Has just done a
Barber is
156.16.
very close to us, as well as P7.
Left side.
And I'm trying
Hold
to
your line.
overtake Scott,
Clear
taking
left.
the inside
Left
line.
side. Still there.
And he manages to keep his car
Hold your line.
to the left of me, so I'm
Still
not
there.
able to take that much speed with me.
Still there.
And here he's got the inside line, so I
Hold your
have to
line.
give up that position.
Still there. On your left.
Little bit of contact there. Hopefully nobody
Still there.
received some damage.
Still there.
I should have stayed a little bit more to the outside
Still
there,
there.
but yeah, stuff like this happens. It's very close
Still
racing,
there.
and I didn't
Clear
want
left.
the guy behind us take advantage of our fight. So that's why I stepped to the left a little bit. So even though the guys in front of Scott are also fighting with each other, they still managed to increase the gap to him. So they definitely got more speed. And we're definitely not at our ideal pace right now. We're 2 seconds behind our best lap, and on average I drive a 155 high or 156 low, so
Left side. Clear left.
yeah, we're definitely losing time here.
Car right. Clear right.
This is a great position. Let's try another overtake here.
Still there.
Could have gone a little bit better. And we've got a little bit more toe, but yeah,
Hold your line. Still there.
we're definitely in front of him.
Still there.
But he still manages to stay on the left side
Hold your line.
and carry more speed out of T1.
Still there. Still there.
And he's on the inside again.
Still there.
Now the guy in front of us also
Clear
tried
left.
to
Clear left.
take advantage
Car
of that
left.
mistake.
Clear left.
And now we lost 3 positions. And that's thanks to Valentin. Afterwards he apologized for his action. So yeah, stuff like this happens. Luckily no damage from both of us. So
Incident in share flag.
let's do freebies again. Nice. Fortunate for them, but yeah, not my problem in this race. Now we really need to gain some time back to get to Scott and Valentin. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Still got some work to do pronouncing names. Very tricky section, this one. Not tricky by crashing, but it's tricky to nail the section correctly. And I'm definitely losing time up there. So today they've updated the skip,
The leader's just done a
change the sound of the car. So I definitely want to hear from you guys what you think of the new sound. I really need to get used to it. So please let me know what you guys think of it. And if it makes you faster or slower. I don't know how Scott does it, but again, taking the outside line, staying in front of Valentin, great driving for me. And Valentin is definitely pushing pretty hard to gain his position. And I'm quite comfortable at the position we're at right now. The gap is 1.5 seconds. We're faster than Scott, so not really a problem. And if anything happens between those two, we'll still have some room to maneuver around it. So this track and car combo is really awesome. Definitely fun driving. I've done about 3 or 4 races on circuit right now with Skip, and every race was very intense. So yeah, a really good combination. So if you haven't done it this week, definitely do it. If you want to improve your lap times, please check out my hot lap guide video for the car. I did a 155.146, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's a great combination.
The leader has just done a 155.34. Alright Renee, relax, focus, keep it smooth, that's your fastest lap.
Alright, this is definitely problematic. Thank you very much, Valentin. You did exactly the same to Scott as you did to me.
Looks like it's right, he's still there.
But for Scott it didn't end that well, so that's a free position. Here he's running wide. Scott is also not pleased with that action. Definitely can understand that. He was driving at P4, but not up to speed, so. And he was definitely not willing to give up his position. So I can definitely understand why Valentin did what he did, but it wasn't a clean move at all. In the meantime, we've been caught up with Mr. Vos behind us. Another Dutch racer.
Right side.
He started quite far in the gap, so it's awesome that he came back all the way to P6.
Slow in, fast out, keep the inside line covered. He's faster than you, entering the chicane.
And during this race there was so much going on, it was really insane. Constant pressure from behind, stuff happening in front, and trying to get some decent lap time, so quite difficult, but
car right.
we're still at P5, so it's still there. Position.
Still there. Right side's clear. Ah, bad luck, Rene. Come on, don't let him get away.
Gave that position away to Mr. Vos.
Leader's just done it. 155.09.
He was faster than me during the first laps, and I wasn't really willing to go in a fight with Valentin after what he did to me and to Mr. Scott.
Left side.
So I leave that up to Mr. Vos.
Still there, clear left. Keep it up,
And
we're looking good
well,
here. E5. That was
it happened.
Car left.
Let's call it karma, but
Still there.
Valentin was punched out of the track exactly the same way as he punched Scott out. So now I have to be afraid of Mr. Vos as well. Not really clean overtakes. So I need to watch the guy in the front and the 2 guys in the back. A lot on my mind right now. It's really awesome to feel the car develop during the first laps. First lap it's a very slidey car, tires are cold, some unexpected moves of the car, so that It's definitely something to take in account while driving this Skip. And after a few laps the tires are starting to get warm, the grip level levels out. That means you know what you can expect from the car and the track. And yeah, it's not so much of a fight with the car, it's more as a dance with the car across the circuit. That really makes this a fun combination. While you're dancing with your car, you still have to look out for all the other guys on the circuit. So we're 7 laps in right now, and not even a single dull moment. But yeah, this was really an awesome race.
Great stuff. Keep it coming, mate. P4. That's half distance.
And we're in
Fuel
fourth
levels are
position.
fine.
So,
Left side.
well, if we're gonna make it full there, I'll definitely take advantage of it.
Come on, Rene. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
And because of what he did, the guys behind him also needed to slow down. So that gives a little breathing room. If I don't screw it up right now. That's something that, well, let's say I'm pretty good at it. So let's hope that won't happen during this race. Starting to get up to pace. Yes, and there you can see the excuses from Valentin. He was surprised
Let's see how wide you
about my
can
braking, but
He's
yeah,
got the new
I don't
N2000
understand how I can be surprised at that. Mr. Vos had a really good lap here. He brought the gap down back to 0.3 seconds. Even though he almost spun out of the first corner.
The guy ahead has just posted a 155.23. Okay, Rene.
Taking the defensive line here.
Car left.
And try to
Still there.
take advantage of the inside line.
Hold your line.
But as you saw with Scott Rice, the outside line is just faster. So he manages
Hold your line.
to stay in the left from my car and take the inside line in this hairpin. So back to the start of 2 laps ago. And still, after almost 9 laps, it's still a very close race. So yeah, this was definitely a great race to drive.
Hold your line.
It didn't give me that much space, nothing I could do. But luckily I got the faster line. Another guy trying to benefit from the slipstream.
Still there.
Now it's my turn
Hold your
to
line.
take the outside line.
Right side's clear. On your right. Hold your danger line.
That's a better line to take than the
Still
inside line,
clear right.
definitely.
Your last lap time was 1:56.89.
And things starting to settle down a bit, so yeah, that's great. Earlier this week I posted a hot lap guide, a video of the Skip Barber at Circuit Park Zandvoort. And it's really awesome to see all the messages I received after that video. A lot of positive feedback, some points of improvement that I will definitely take into account, and I've decided for this, for the rest of the Skip Barber season I will do a hot lap video on every track that's still to come. I believe it's 4 more weeks, so you can expect 4 more videos at least on the Skip Barber. And I haven't driven the IMSA race, IMSA Sports Car Championship race this week, so that's something I'm going to do. And you'll see that on, I think it will be Sunday, it will be up on my channel. Those videos aren't as popular as the Skip Barber videos, but it's a very fun race to partake in, and yeah, it's just a lot of fun. So I'll definitely keep doing those. Just to keep the content on my fresh channel, diverse. Don't want to stick to one series of car. Definitely want to expand my my racing experience. But the Skip Barber is an awesome car to start racing in. It's quite easy to get into and very difficult to master. So you can get up to speed with most of the guys relatively easy. With trying to get to the top splits and the fastest times is a hell of a job. So he's very aggressive with his defensive lines. Mr. Vos. So don't want to take too many risks, but still 3 laps to go. I'm happy with P4. That's our final position. It would be nice to get a podium place after the race, so P3. P1 or 2 is definitely out of our reach unless someone makes a big mistake. But yeah, I'm very happy at the place I'm at right now. Trying to keep it clean, keep it safe.
Okay, Rene, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. To go. You've just done a 1:55.26. The guy ahead has just done a 1:55.46.
We definitely have the pace to keep up with the guys in front. Yeah, but because a lot of fighting happened during the first 8 laps or half of the race. Yeah, we just lost so much time to the guys in front that it's really impossible to close that gap. But still, there's some close racing here between Vos and me. Guys behind us can't keep up. The gap is already 2 seconds, so the pressure is off there, and I can just purely focus on the guy in front of me. With only 1 more lap to go. Hopefully he makes a small mistake. He doesn't have to crash, but just to give me that position. That would make me very happy. We'll have to see about that. So I've changed up the format a bit to keep the video interesting. That means cutting out parts that aren't where nothing really happens. But I've decided to not to do this for this race, just because a lot of things happen and the racing is close. So yeah, I just wanted to share you the whole experience with you guys. And give you a good impression of how Skip Barber racing can be. And most of the time is, if you're not getting wrecked. That's what I love about the series. It's just always close racing. On long straights you get the draft, so if you stay within the draft limit, yeah, there is always action to be expected. That's something that makes this really an awesome series to partake in. So he's definitely covering up the inside lines. Tried to take the inside there, but not quite enough to make it. So I backed out of it. There aren't a lot of overtaking opportunities. Maybe the next corner, but you have to be very precise at your braking. And he's covering up the inside as we come close to it. Yeah, he was braking quite late, you could see the tires locking up, so he was definitely pushing it. And again on the straight he's also trying to block me from passing, but the gap is too big to get in front of him. So yeah,
fastest lap
P4, not bad. Pretty happy with the result. I hope you enjoyed this race as much as I did driving it. If you do, please like the video, leave a comment down below if you've got anything to say. I will reply to every single comment. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to get a notification when I upload a new video, which will be every 3 times a week. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.